Now, the other front that is getting a lot of attention is, of course, the northern border between Israel and Lebanon. And joining me now from Beirut is correspondent Rawad Taha. Rawad, Israel yesterday conducting artillery strikes across its UN patrol border with Lebanon after Hezbollah had launched guided missiles and artillery shells in the contested Shebaa Farms border area. Has there been any further exchange of fire this Monday?
Up until this moment, there has not been any further exchange of fire. In particular, the only remarkable incident was the operation by Hezbollah very early yesterday in the morning, out of which they launched an attack on a number of Israeli military outspots in Shebaa Farms, which is a contested area. That area is not subject to the UN Resolution 1701, which ended the war between Lebanon, between Hezbollah and Israel in 2006. And basically, since that area is theoretically part of the Israeli-occupied Golan Heights, according to the Israeli side, while Lebanese people have claims over that territory as well.
Lebanon is clearly dealing with a lot of crises at the moment. There's a political leadership vacuum, there's a cost of living crisis, and I understand that other Lebanese political parties have been urging Hezbollah to refrain from getting involved. Is Hezbollah listening to them?
As a start, let me just reanalyze the incident yesterday. So the fact that the attack was on territory that is claimed by Lebanon, it does not change the rules of engagement between the two parties yet. The border between Lebanon and Israel has been fairly stable since the 2006 wars, with a number of incidents every now and then, in particular in that disputed area. So how it's being read here, the rules of engagement. However, everyone is worried that once any ground invasion or any serious attack that could threaten the foundation of Hamas as an organization and as a military organization occurs, if that is to occur, there is a lot of worry on whether Hezbollah would be involved as well. A number of political parties, especially those who are not allied with Hezbollah, the opposition, the Change MPs, have launched calls for Hezbollah not to get involved in this war and to spare Lebanon the effects of this war, especially that it's not 2006. During the 2006 war, the economic situation in Lebanon was much better. The country was functional, even though there was political polarization at the time, just as now, but the country had a government, the country had resources in order to deal with the humanitarian crisis that started at the time. And as well, the polarization at the time was not as high as today. So those people who seeked refugees from South Lebanon to other areas had open homes, open schools, places to stay. Everyone is worried that the situation today is not like 2006 and that the country cannot sustain another war.
So, as I said, is Hezbollah responding to those requests?
There has been no official confirmation or any words from Hezbollah, whether directly or through back channels, on whether they intend to participate in this war or not. This is why everyone is waiting the developments on the ground in Gaza. But for the time being, it seems that there is no direct involvement as long as the situation on the ground between Israel and Gaza is as is right now.